the way you see yourself forever? What if the voice inside your head is not actually you? No, seriously, the thoughts arguing in your mind right now, the fear, the overthinking, the anxiety, the endless replaying of memories. What if that is only noise, and the real you is the silent awareness watching all of it? Think carefully, because if this is true, then most human beings are living their entire lives without ever meeting themselves. Nature has been trying to teach us this from the beginning. Look at the ocean. Waves rise and disappear, but the ocean remains. Look at the sky. Storms come and go, but the sky is untouched. Even your thoughts behave the same way. Thoughts appear, thoughts disappear, but something inside you remains aware of them. So who are you really, the thought or the awareness watching the thought? This is where things become terrifying, because most people never ask this question before they die. They spend their whole existence reacting emotionally to every thought their mind produces. A stranger insults them, and their entire peace collapses. Someone leaves them, and they feel like life is over. Society tells them who to become, and they obey without question. But nature never behaves this way. Tree does not panic because winter arrives. The moon does not hate itself when darkness appears. The river does not fight the rock. It simply flows around it. Nature understands something humans forgot. Everything changes. Everything passes. And suffering begins the moment you believe your temporary thoughts are your permanent identity. Now listen carefully, because this next part matters. Imagine two people approaching death. The first person never awakened consciousness. Their entire identity was built on fear, status, validation, and endless mental noise. At the moment of death, everything they called me begins collapsing. Their money, gone. Their appearance, gone. Their social status, gone. Even their memories begin fading. And because they spent their entire life attached to temporary things, fear takes over. Why? Because they never discovered the awareness beneath the mind. Now imagine the second person. This person spent years observing their thoughts instead of blindly obeying them. They understood anger comes and goes, fear comes and goes, pleasure comes and goes, but awareness remains. So when death approaches, they are not losing themselves, because they already discovered that who they truly are was never the body, never the ego, never the endless mental chatter. This idea exists in ancient teachings all over the world. Ancient monks spoke about it. Ancient philosophers questioned it. Even nature reflects it every single day. The caterpillar must dissolve before becoming something greater. But here is the problem. Modern society trains humans to stay distracted. Constant noise, constant scrolling, constant comparison, constant fear. Most people cannot even sit alone for 10 minutes without escaping into entertainment. Ask yourself honestly, when was the last time you sat in silence and simply observed your own mind, not controlled it, not judged it, just watched it? Because the moment you begin observing your thoughts, something strange happens. You realize thoughts appear automatically. You do not manually create every thought. Some are beautiful. Some are dark, some are random, some are ridiculous. So why would you believe every thought is your true identity? This is why awareness changes everything. Awakened consciousness does not mean becoming perfect. It means becoming aware. Aware when anger controls you. Aware when fear manipulates you. Aware when society programs your desires. And once awareness grows, suffering starts losing power. Because now there is space between you and the chaos in your mind. This is why some people can go through pain and still remain peaceful. Not because life stopped hurting them, but because they stopped becoming every emotion that passed through them. Now here is the deepest question of this entire video. What if death itself is not the terrifying part? What if the terrifying part is reaching death without ever realizing who you truly were? Imagine living 80 years, only to discover at the very end you were never your fear, never your insecurity, never your social mask. You were the awareness behind all of it. And maybe that is why nature keeps whispering the same lesson over and over again. The seasons change, the leaves fall, the rivers flow, the stars die and are reborn. Everything teaches transformation. Nothing clings forever. So maybe awakening consciousness is not about escaping life. Maybe it is finally learning how to live, not trapped inside endless mental noise, but fully aware of existence itself. Now I want you to think deeply about this tonight. If what I'm saying is right, let me know in the comments. And if you think I'm wrong, tell me why. Do not swallow your thoughts in this video. Prove your point, then I should know. Because we share our thoughts, and sometimes another human being may help you solve a problem you've carried alone for years. And thank you for watching from the Wisdom Realm 885. Thank you so much for subscribing. One love.